I've been wearing braces for about 10 years now. I knew I was going to have braces right after I was diagnosed, and the fact that I had a pretty severe foot drop, so I needed to get something to help me walk. Foot drop I have CMT1A, and foot drop is a condition with your peripheral neuropathy where your feet, you're not able to walk from heel to toe. You're just kind of walking and with a gait.
I got braces in 2008, which is 4 years after my diagnosis. And I only knew that I might need them after coming to a picnic and seeing others with braces. Well, the braces have helped tremendously in the way that if I didn't have them, I could no longer work. My job is so physical with working with kids that I wouldn't be able to work with them and keep up with them. Keep myself stable, keep myself balanced, walk around wheelchairs and make sure that I don't fall on top of the wheelchair or on top of the child who's in the wheelchair.
Well, the braces help me on a daily basis, well, not only to help me walk and stabilize, but they help reduce the fatigue that I have with CMT1A. I don't fall like I used to. I don't sprain my ankles like I used to. So they actually, the main thing I think I've noticed is they've aligned my body. So when I'm walking, I'm actually walking straight and my body's better aligned. The braces, and I think I'm probably typical of a lot of CMT folks, kind of trial and error. It's not one size fits all. The braces I started out with were the plastic braces that were very rigid, and I had to have several fittings, and they just never really worked for me, so I ended up moving to a different kind of brace. And how I found out about it was from Angie telling me about a more flexible brace, and the one I have now is called Toe Off by Allard. It gives me a little bit more flexibility, and so I'm able to move better. It moves more with my body.
Actually, I went to a podiatrist who had first cast me for my plastic braces, and then they got lost in transition, so I went to an orthotist, and I had just mentioned to him that all my conditions, that I didn't want to be too hot, I needed it for stability, and then I told him how I fall, and then he just came up with the Allard Blue Rocker that I'm wearing now, and I got them and I've loved them ever since, and those are the only ones I've ever had. These are them, and these are them, and right now they're in my shoe. I'm going to just take them out and see them a little better. Since I fall forward, this part of the brace is very sturdy and will keep me from falling all the way over. This also makes me walk in a more straighter gait, and it goes actually from heel to toe, just like Gail was talking about. I also have foot drop.
You know, it's hard. I have not gone out there wearing them with shorts. I do have some issues with that, and but it comes to a point where it's more important for me to walk, and I can wear them with any type of clothing, and they're very comfortable. So I can actually wear them all day, and usually when I'm home, I walk and I can hold on to things, so I don't need to wear them because I want to make sure my other muscles are working. But they're so comfortable that I can also wear them with any type of shoe.
How about you, Angie? Do you wear them with shorts, dress? How do you feel, and do you get questions, and how do you field those questions?
Well, when I first got my braces, I told myself, no way, I don't want to show them. And then the first summer hit, and I right away decided I can't handle not going without skirt or shorts. And so now I just wear them only with either skirts or dresses. And I feel really comfortable, and I've had lots of questions and looks and actually trailing looks, but at this point I'm just like, I don't care. I'd rather be more comfortable and have the looks and have people ask me. And some of them will ask me, kids more than adults, will ask me why I'm wearing them, and they think that I'm going to soccer practice sometimes too, but I am honest with them and I say no, I'm not going to soccer practice, but that they help me to walk, and then usually that's enough. Adults sometimes will inquire more, but usually that's enough and they don't want to hear anymore. So.
Well, the advice that I would give someone is do what's right for you. I think you know your body, and the one thing I would do is ask around, join your support group, get all your questions answered. And the nice thing is when I found my orthotist, he was so great in helping me find the right fit. He actually let me take them home overnight to see if they actually worked. And I was amazed. I was so amazed at the fact that I could actually walk and keep up with my family now. I was almost in tears with happiness of how it really changed my life.
Completely 100%. I walked out of the office the first day and I was elated. I didn't take off my braces for 10 hours. The orthotist has said, make sure you don't drive with them, you know, wear them for 2 hours and then take them off. I just couldn't take them off. I was so excited to be able to walk, you know. Went here and everywhere and it was great. But one thing I have to say is that the right orthotist is the key. Having the right one and knowing and listening to you and not judging you and just listening to what you have to say about everything.